Stop It Rotting Soffit Company, and I want to tell you
I can't
about
believe
the
this.
Soffit Soffit offer.
How do you cancel
A
this?
50% discount on all Soffits ordered before the end of the month.
I can't believe.
Just
Come on,
remember,
this game's not
your
finished.
Soffits say a lot
This
about
game's not. You need to polish this
Why
stuff
not let
out.
us stop the rot in your life?
You can't have this in the
And
game.
don't worry about
Like,
calling up.
the game's mostly
I'll call
there.
you back. Nico, this is your editor. Remember me? Where in hell have you been for the last 2 days? What's all this nonsense about being arrested? Give me a call as soon as you get this message.
You can't leave that in the game. You have to have some way to cancel that.
I considered leaving the apartment and decided to visit Vonnen's place.
Look, details matter. The small things matter, alright? You can't just do the big things in the game. You can't just get those right. You have to get the little things right as well. Why are they back? What's going on?
I had nothing more to ask her. I wasn't going to get anything useful out of her. I wondered why somebody wanted to kill me so much. She reminded me of an aunt of mine. She wasn't a pleasant woman.
What? What? Do I really have to check everything again? Look, if there's like 24 things you can click on in a game, and only one of them's gonna advance the game, you
The
really
door was locked.
need to give some more clues as to what that
The
one
window
thing
was
is.
now locked tight. The door was securely locked.
There's so many things you can click on, and nothing actually advances the game. Fuck this. Should I really try the back door again? Rubbish bin.
Just trash. Nothing but trash. There was no reason to try that. That wouldn't work here.
No. Okay. Are we supposed to try to break the lock on one of the doors, or? There's still nothing here. There's still nothing here. What is this on the grass? Nothing. Nothing. There's still nothing. I still don't know where the game is. Oh, come on, man. You must know this. If you give this game to even 10 people to test, you must find this out. Like, there's no way you can't not realize that people would be lost here. And not only do they get lost, it's incredibly not fun being lost like this. In some games you can get lost and do random things and it'll be funny. This is not.
The door was locked. There wasn't enough of a gap to fit the card through.
What's going on? Like, in this game I haven't been actually stuck on any puzzles. I've been stuck looking for the puzzle. That's crazy. Did I try this just now? I did, right?
The door was locked.
Oh, wow. Wow. Wow.
She reminded me of an aunt of mine. She wasn't a pleasant woman. I wasn't going to get anything useful out of her. I wondered why somebody wanted to kill me so much. I considered leaving the area
Yeah, what?
and decided to visit my apartment. Perhaps I should make a call.
The first time, we didn't see that we could climb over the wall. The second time, we didn't see that little book in a bookstore. And now this. And now this. Every single time. It's like, what?
George had given me this picture. I never could bring myself to throw it away. It was a photo of my old friend, George. I had not had the chance to read half the books on my shelves. I didn't know why I kept buying them. That wasn't appropriate.
Bank statement.
According to the bank statement, Vernon Blier was pretty short of money. Maybe that's why he'd planned on selling his story.
Why do we have this in the inventory?
It was the card I'd found on the dead guy. His phone number was 0123748019.
Why is that important?
It was the front sheet of an old newspaper. The paper had more stories about strange weather around the world.
Why are we carrying that with us? Expensive wig, blonde, sports car, E-Type Jaguar, theatrical mask in the killer's car. Oh wait, oh I see. That ties in with what George was doing. Neighbor claims she saw me in that apartment just before gunshots. Helen comes to today's hope trail isn't cold. Yeah, hope the trail isn't cold.
I thought I should check my messages.
You have new messages.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. I've got a very important word for you. Soffits. Now,
I'm sorry
when was
guys.
the last
I'm
time
gonna
you
look at the
checked your
walkthrough when they come
soffits?
back. I can't believe this.
I
I
considered leaving the apartment
can't believe this.
and decided to visit Vernon's place.
There's at least 24 things you can interact with. And you have to find one particular interaction with one particular item. And it's not even obvious. There's no hints as to where to look. Until you actually find it, there's no hints at all on what you meant to do. Stop walking in that direction. Get on the ladder. Go. This door. Look. There's 3 interactions. You can listen, you can try to open, or you can look at it. Listen.
I
Nothing.
couldn't hear anything.
Try to open it.
The door was locked.
Nothing. But looking at it,
The police had done a very good job sealing the crime scene. The flat had been securely locked up. I could see the key in the keyhole inside the door.
How could you see the key inside the keyhole? You're not even looking at the keyhole. Oh wow, this game. This game. So all of the things in the apartment, nothing happens. Here, nothing happens until you look at the door. There's 3 interactions here. You have to, like, how would you know? How? Like, for some reason, standing here, looking at the door, you can see the key through the... Like, there's no clues at all. Newspaper, use that on the
I had
phone.
to find out why Vernon wanted to see me, and why he was killed before he got the chance.
So,
This was an old trick, but it might just work.
once you actually find the puzzle, it's very easy.
Let's see whether those old TV shows were accurate.
Once you actually find the puzzle,
Aha!
it's incredibly easy to solve.
Gently does it. It worked. The key landed neatly on the paper.
You just...
I couldn't open the door until I'd unlocked it. The lock opened with a satisfying click.
Like, the problem is not me not knowing how to solve puzzles. The problem is not knowing where they are. This is just...
You have no new messages. Old messages.
Cancel, 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 cancel the messages. No!
I've given your trousers 3 washes at 100 degrees and that stain still won't come out. It's more like cement than mayonnaise. Anyway, the ironing's done. Oh, I hate these machines. Au revoir, à dimanche.
I mean, if you don't get the small things right, no matter how good the game is, the player's gonna be really frustrated with it.
Vernon, it's Beatrice. Good luck with the reporter. I'll be waiting for you in the gardens afterwards. Love you, Snooky.
Like, most of the game is really good, but there's these little things ruin the experience, and it's a real shame, right? It's a damn shame. Wait, what's this? It's a
A
damn
girl
shame.
should never be without a tissue.
You picked up a tissue.
I didn't need another tissue.
You picked up a tissue.
The trash can contained no clues.
That box of tissues was not there before. What's going on? Nothing's going on. The safe. Those things are still gross. Like, should I click on these? I don't even know. But maybe if I click on these, I'll find the puzzle, or maybe I'll be wasting my time.
Some things I just didn't need to examine.
Who knows? Like, why is the bathroom here if nothing happens here? Something has to happen here, otherwise why is it in the game? Oh wow, Beatrice is there.
I had a pretty good idea who was going to be behind the door.
Beatrice is here. And we just broke into this apartment. Okay, never mind me. I'll just steal things for now. I mean, all I've stolen so far is the tissue, which is pretty disappointing. Can I, like, steal the TV? The computer?
The computer had been wrecked.
Wrecked. Alright, so I guess we're talking to Beatrice. Imagine just walking in, like, you're in your apartment. Some guy opens the door to your bedroom. That's pretty amazing, right?
The door led to the bedroom.
Cool, just walk in. Are you serious? Like, you don't go back out and knock on the front door? You just walk into the bedroom of an apartment you've broken into?
The poor thing looked as though she'd been crying for days.
Hi, I just broke into your house. How do you feel?
Excuse me, Beatrice.
Why have you come here? Didn't the police arrest you?
They released me. I didn't kill Vernon, but I saw the woman who did.
What do you want with me?
I want to help.
Go away!
Here. I understand if you don't want to talk.
Thanks.
Sure, take a seat. Why not? I understand if you don't want to talk, but we're gonna talk, alright?
Can I ask you about Vernon?
He was very anxious to meet you.
What did he want to talk to me about? Do you know?
Not the details. He was acting so strangely.
Go on.
He said his life was in danger. Wouldn't let me come up to the flat. We had to meet in the gardens.
Why was he so scared?
It was those people.
Who?
I don't know. They paid Vernon to crack some old manuscript. I don't know why it was such a big deal. Anyone can see the manuscript on the internet.
So did he crack it?
Of course. Vernon's the best. He was the best.
So what happened then?
They told him to keep quiet. Threatened him. That was 6 months ago.
So he risked his life to speak to me. But why now?
He said it was all coming true.
What was?
He wouldn't tell me. The stuff in the manuscript, I suppose.
I understand if you don't want to talk, and I know you told me to go away, but I'm gonna sit down right here and talk to you. Cool. Right. Let's progress the story now that I'm here. So I know your boyfriend's dead, but can I break into your boyfriend's safe? That'd be real cool, thanks.
Do you know anything about Vernon's safe?
Only that he's got one somewhere.
You don't know the combination?
No. It would have to be easy to remember, though. Vernon had a terrible memory.
Really?
I used to laugh, because he was always asking me my birthday.
Go on.
What's your birthday again, babe? He'd say. 23rd of October. Same every year, I tell him.
Look at her stare.
Okay, Beatrice. I'll leave you alone now.
No! Wait! What about that woman? What if she comes back?
Don't worry. She won't.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to find her and get to the bottom of this.
That poor girl is sitting there crying, and Nicole is sitting on that chair staring at her with those eyes. Do you see it? It's like that death stare. Crazy, man.
Thanks for your help. Goodbye.
Wow, that was crazy. Come on, can you at least, like, give her a hug or something?
The poor thing looked as though she'd been crying for days.
Oh, wow, this is just... The TV, the door, can we go out? Oh, we can.